We are going to solve the Leetcode problem 54, spiral matrix. So we are given an m times n matrix. We need to return all elements of the matrix in spiral order. So what is the spiral order? It is basically clockwise, like 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, and 5. We just need to return this kind of array. Now let me go to the whiteboard first. After that, I will go to the code editor to finish the coding. Actually, it is straightforward when we are going to approach this problem. We're just going to check, like this row, this column. Now let me go to the whiteboard to explain it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to, use one by one. So first of all, I'm going to check the first row. So this row, the top row. So I'm going to define a top, for the top row. And then I'm going to go to the right column. So so this is the right. So for the first one, take out 1, 2, 3, and then I will take out 6 and 9 because my pointer will go to the right. After that, I will take out 8 and 7, and then what's left? Left is 4 and 5. Then I will take 4. What's left behind? It is 5. I will take 5. So that will be my final result. It's like 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, and 5. So basically we are going to check for the conditions, which is the top. So for me, I will define the top as the top row and bottom as the bottom row. I will define the down as the bottom, and the right as the right column, and here is the left. It is the left column. So what am I going to do is I'm always going to check if this top less than this down and the left less than this right. So this is the condition. If they always meet this condition, I'm going to put the values inside my result array. Now let me go to the code editor to finish the coding. Actually, this is quite a lot of code, and it's really easy to make mistakes. So bear with me if I make some mistakes, but I will fix it in the code editor. So as I said, I'm going to define some result and variables. So top is the top row, and let me give some values. So the result would be the empty array, and the top will start from the 0 row. The top row is 0, and then I will go to top and go to right. So the right will be the right column. So the right column should be the length of the matrix 0, and then I'm going to define the down. Down is the top down is the bottom row. So the bottom row should be length of matrix. After that, I'm going to define the left column. So the left column should also start from 0. After that, I'm going to check. So the conditions is always if top is less than down. Because here my down is the length of the matrix 0. It means, for example, this will be 3, and for my top I will go to 0, 1, and 2. So this is down. I didn't use -1 because here for me I'm going to use the top less than down and left less than the right. So this is the condition. If it is okay, I'm going to check my values of the result. I'm going to check one by one. So the first one will be top. I will use a loop to put the values inside. So here is 1, 2, 3. So for C, in range left to right, I'm going to put it inside my result array. So the result should append the matrix. So the row should be the top. So here it is the first one, it is 0, and the column is C. After that, I'm going to update the top because here it is the top. The top should +1. Then I'm going to shift it to the right. For the right, I'm going to take the 6 and 9 inside the result. So for the right, it should be for row R in range top to bottom, top to down, I should put it inside my result. So the result should be matrix row and the column. So the column should be a fixed value. So it is the right minus 1. Yeah, I believe it should be okay. So this is like row 0, 1, and 2. So 0 is not inside because the top already plus 1. So it will be row 1 and row 2. It will be put 6 and 9 inside. And after that, I will update the right pointer. So the right would be minus 1. Then I'm going to check the down. Yeah, so for this problem, actually it takes some time and it may easy to make mistakes, but it's really easy to think of the solution. So for say in range, so for the bottom row, I'm going to use a reversed. Yeah, I'm going to use use the range from the last one. So the last one should be right minus 1, and to the first one should be left minus 1, because the first is left equal to 0. This is minus 1. It means it will go to, yeah, it will go like this. So it will be 8 and 7. It will go to index 1 and index 0. It go to 7. Yeah, and here is minus 1. I'm going to put the bottom, put the down into my result. So the matrix should be the bottom. So what is the bottom? It is the down minus 1 and column. Yeah, and then I'm going to put the left inside my result. So for R in range, similarly here is also the same. So I'm going to start from the down. It is the bottom, down minus 1 to top minus 1 and minus 1, and I'm going to put it inside my result. So the result should be the matrix R and the column. So what is the column? The column is only left. Yeah. Now I'm going to return the result. But this is not the result yet. It may have some duplicate if we didn't check it. Why? Because here, if top plus 1 or the right minus 1, we know it will be not meet the condition of top always less than down and left less than right. So here, when we go to the down, we need to have a check if it meets the condition. Otherwise, we will not put it inside. Otherwise, we will have duplicate. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna just check if this down is always less than, if this top is always less than the down. Why? Because here, we top already plus 1. This may be out of the range. From here, it is okay, top less than down. But when top plus 1, it may be top equals to down. So we have to check. So if top less than down, we should execute the for loop. So similarly, it's also for the left, because the right will be updated to minus 1. So here, we also have to check if left less than the right. Here, we don't need to check the put the left right in here, because in this range it is okay. We don't need to check. Here we don't need to put the top less than down, because here in this range it already meets the conditions, so we don't need to check. Yeah, so I think this is basically the entire code. Yeah, now let me have a double check if I make any mistakes, because normally, yeah, I need to check this area, check the matrix. So from the left to right, I put the top and put the column inside. Here from the right, I put the rows and right minus 1 inside. It should be okay. And here from the down, I take the down minus 1. This is the row, and I put the column inside. And for the last one, I put the rows. I put the I put the rows and put the left inside. I believe it should be work. Now let me run it to check if it really works. It's a lot of mistakes. Let me check. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, 8, 7 and 7, 4. It means when I go to the DAO, I made a mistake. 8 to 7, I should update. Yeah, so where I forget, it seems here I forget to update the so here, yeah, because here DAO, I should update this DAO. Otherwise, I cannot get the result. I believe the DAO should be -1, and here is also for the left. So the left should update to +1. Yeah, because for each of the condition, we have to update this top right. Here is DAO, yeah, -1, and here a left +1. Now let me run it to check if it really works. Yeah, as you can see, it really works. Now let me submit it to check if it can pass all the conditions. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty fast and it passed all the conditions. And now let's analyze the time complexity. So for the time complexity, we just take the numbers one by one. Even we take it like a spiral order, but it doesn't influence our time complexity. So the space complexity is all one because we didn't use any space. It's only our result to put it inside the result. So if we put the numbers inside the result, so the space complexity should be O(n). Yeah, and the time complexity is n times m. So n is the row, m is the column. So m times n is the space, is the time complexity. As we see that it is 100, the matrix Ig 100, and n and m should be less than 10. Oh, it's not a big value. Yeah, but as you can see, it's pretty fast because n and m is not a big values. So because the time complexity is only n times m. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you think this is helpful, please like and subscribe. I will upload more Leetcode problem like that. Bye.